No, okay, cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Brian. This is another casual stream. I am Brian, the casual Brian, coming to you live from Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and of course TikTok. Rocking with the talk. Gotta give respect to the talk. Love the talk. Love the talk on the talk. Ain't nobody calling you goofy. Some people call me goofy. It happens. It doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we're gonna be doing what we do, and what we do is we go through Twitter and we answer the questions. We talk about what the tweets are about, and sometimes we laugh, we live, we learn, we love. Sometimes we love. I don't know, but it's good. Monday, as you can hear, I think you can hear, my voice sounds like complete dog trash. I don't know what happened. I love you too, fam. Love you too. If you see me looking over to the left, maybe I guess it's your right. I'm looking at my Twitter feed. I'm live on Twitter. We got 6 people in all five. Just when I said it, we dropped the five. We got no likes though. Do you like? I don't know what that is. Bundusi. I don't know what that is, so I can't commit to it. I shan't commit to it. But yeah, we're live and we're about to hop into the tweets. If you don't follow me, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, you need to get subscribed to my YouTube, or you can do Twitch or Twitter. I don't recommend Twitter. I recommend Twitter actually. Twitter is fun. You know, it's a good time, but you just don't get to see as much as the light is giving life over here. I mean, I wish you could see. If you're not following me on TikTok, you need to just follow to see the live. The lighting is on point. Got your boy looking glowed up. Any thoughts on Jackie Chan TurboTax allegations? I have no idea about that. Please enlighten me, and then I can give you thoughts. I also feel like this is a setup for a joke, but I actually really want to hear this joke. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this Jackie Chan TurboTax allegations, we're gonna get over here on Twitch. All right. Only real ones know what's wrong with this picture. I don't know what's wrong with it. Aside from that, they're all dead. I mean, people just be spoiling on Twitter. Zero concern for the spoilers. I mean, just drop in spoilers. I don't know what's wrong with it though. I think it's just saying that all these people are dead, which is sad. Wah 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 wah. I don't know if that's sad music. Allegedly, has been under concern, but looking likely. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan and TurboTax. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate. Uh, I definitely would check out some research. That's just a weird thing. It makes no sense. What's the end game for Jackie Chan? Subscribe to nope. Or if everyone wants to, I don't no no shade, but I won't. If I don't draw a fine bleach man in a couple of days, I will go berserk. Ha 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 ha. Yo, Berserk is kind of a slept on anime. And come on, man, don't be like that. I don't want to have to like block anybody. I've never had to block anybody. Actually, I think I had to block one person. But like, yeah, Berserk is actually such a slept on anime. It's kind of crazy because it's so good. It's so good. It's such a good anime. But I feel like the problem with it is the reboots are kind of what are in people's minds. Um, you know what I mean? Like, mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah. So I think that the reboot of Berserk, if you haven't seen the original Berserk that came out in the '90s, you really don't know how good Berserk was. I feel like none of them do justice to the actual manga. The manga is so much better. But that being said, um, the anime, man, Berserk is just a good thing. I wish more people knew about. If so, because I mean, like people don't even know who this is. This is Guts, one of the all-time most epic anime MCs. So dope. Better MC, Mob Psycho, or One Punch Man? That's a good question, and it's an interesting question because they're written by the same person. I personally like, um, oh, dude, me and Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. I'll have to call you back. We're doing phone tag. I didn't even know I could take calls when I have a live. That's interesting. But Mob Psycho for sure is a better Kageyama. Shigeo Kageyama. I like Mob better. I mean, Saitama's hilarious and he's fun and he's dope and he's super strong and he could 100% beat Goku. But I think that Mob has such a beautiful story. He has so much character development. Um, and then when he goes off, and it's amazing to see. Now, this is something I saw earlier. Now they're trying to make a new Big Three, and it's kind of like a reboot to the old Big Three because it's Bleach, One Piece, and instead of Naruto, it's Boruto, which to me feels offensive. Because come on, just because it's related to Naruto doesn't mean that it should be included. I don't think it should be included at all. At all. There's a huge difference between the quality of Boruto and Naruto. And I don't even know if we need to really have another big three. I don't think we're going to ever have a big three because first of all, look, the big three was created based on sales. And so if you're going to have a big three conversation, you have to have Demon Slayer in the conversation, period. Whether you like it, whether you think it's mid, whether you don't like it, Demon Slayer has crushed so many records. It's completely changed. Demon Slayer is over. The manga is over. It wrapped up and they're still selling. Every time they drop a new season of Demon Slayer, jeez, dude, everything's going off. Every time they drop a new season of Demon Slayer, it sells tons more issues. So, I don't agree with this. If I had to pick a new big three, and again, there is no new big three. It's way too competitive. There's way too many good anime out there and manga. But I would say that the top influential anime and manga out currently, shonen again, would have to be Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and then probably My Hero Academia. Now the odd thing is, for some reason, myself included, I just did it. When we make those lists, we seem to forget that One Piece is still going, and it's still doing its thing. So I could be fine with taking My Hero off and putting One Piece on. Now, look, this again, I think people make this mistake. The big three is not a popularity contest. It's not to say that the big three are the three best anime of all time or even the best in that period. They were just the three most successful anime at that time. Hello, all the way from Hugh G. Reactions. Same with, yo, I don't know. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing there. People are slick. People are slick in the lives, man. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I haven't seen the new Bleach reboot yet. So I'm pretty excited about watching that tonight. Gotta find it. I think it's on Disney, so that means it should be on Hulu. Disney kind of, man, they're kind of weird with their licenses, because they got through Hulu, I have access to Adult Swim, but then you can't just like easily get Adult Swim stuff. I want to watch Rick and Morty, but it's like almost impossible to find. In fact, I almost have to pay for it on YouTube because YouTube makes things easier. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, after this live, I'm going to go down and watch the new Bleach episode, which I hear is great. It's a banger. Now, for me, it's I wonder how I'm going to feel because I read it. I've already read the manga. I already know what's going to happen. But every now and then you're surprised. You get surprised. Like, what's a good example? Like Deku, when they went to retrieve Eri, and I think it's called the Eri retrieval arc or whatever, with Overhaul. Man, that was so good. What's up, fam? What's good? Good to see you. Yeah, so the Bleach, I'm excited to see it. Everyone said it's good. I had no doubt it was going to be good. I mean, it's kind of crazy. 10 years, man. Like, you don't, I can't think of another time where you saw something like this, where an anime was done. It was a wrap. And I don't, to be honest, I don't know what made them bring it back aside from the fact that, like, they're having a hard time with anime staying consistent. You know what I mean? Even when they get good anime, it seems to fall by the wayside. So I'm excited for that. It's crazy that the Bleach anime is number one currently. That's wild to me. That's absolutely wild to me. Um, and it's crazy that Full Metal is too. I wouldn't have thought that. I definitely wouldn't have thought that. Okay, here's a fun one. What are some of your favorite group teams in anime? So you can't see it, but like some of the groups they have, I'll tell you all the groups they have. They have the Akatsuki, they have the Gote, they have the Straw Hats, they have the Black Bulls, they have the oh my god, what is the name of them? The oh my god, is it Research Squad? No, Scout Team, Attack on Titan. I'm struggling right now. Fairy Tail, um, the Spiders, the Phantom Brigade, as some people call them, and then the Z Fighters. So for me, my favorite obviously is not even close. The Straw Hats are my favorite. I mean, they're just those people. My least favorite would probably be the Z Fighters. Don't get mad. I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. And then second, I don't know. I wish they had the Espada rather than the captains. I prefer the Espada over the captains any day. Ginyu Force, how about that? Now, if you had the Ginyu Force in there, they'd be up there. Because I rocks with the Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force was so epic. And then the way they went out was so goofy, though. It was so goofy. Shout out to the Black Belt Show. Dropped today podcast. I was on this podcast today. Actually, we filmed it last week, but it came out today. It came out really good, man. It was a lot of fun. Black Belt podcast. I'm going to be sharing the stuff so you can find it on my stuff. Probably won't be on TikTok. So if you want to see the podcast or check out the podcast, again, follow me on the other platforms. Definitely going to be on Facebook. Definitely going to be on. In fact, let me see if I can share a link right now. I probably can share a link right now. I'm my own Jamie, which sucks. I need to get a Jamie. And if you don't know what a Jamie is, then I don't know what to say to you. I'm sure a lot of people don't know what a Jamie is. What's going on? Why can't I get to my stuff? Here we go. The Black Belt Show. This is the Black Belt Show. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. I really, really enjoy doing podcasts. So I'm dropping the link here in the stream. If you want to check out the podcast, I'm right there. You can check it out. It was a good time. Team Rocket all the way. Yeah, man. Team Rocket should be on that list. Team Rocket's an iconic group for sure. Got to give love. I was big into Pokemon, like really big into Pokemon. Like I used to think that the concept of Pokemon was so dope, and it kind of got slept on because people thought about it more as like a children's type thing. But I thought and think and still think that Team Rocket and Pokemon. I wish they kind of made an adult version of Pokemon. You know what I mean? Where maybe the stakes were a little bit higher, maybe the fights were a little different. You know, but that's just me, and I'm weird like that. Willie D says Kanye's mom. Oh, that's rude. That's mean. That's so mean. Poor Kanye. Does anyone ever feel sorry for Kanye? You know what I mean? Like I feel like people don't feel bad for this guy. I feel like you should feel bad for this guy. You know, he's an odd guy. And I think he's struggling. I think that people understand. Like, so I have a video that's going viral right now. And like, if you are paying attention to what people are saying, it's too much. And it's a good thing right now. It's a good thing. People are saying good things about my video, but like I'm kind of at this point, I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, it's so much. Literally, since Saturday, my phone on Instagram has been giving me one notification, and it's people have liked your video. People have liked your video. There's a comment, new comment, new comment. People have liked your video. You know, it's hard for people. I have a lot of of empathy for Kanye. I think that it's just too much for him, and I think he brings a lot of it on himself. Let me just say that as well. I think he brings a lot of it on himself. But that being said, you know, I still feel sorry for the guy. I feel sorry for a lot of people. I am doing media management. Um, the goal is, so I have my company and I have the infrastructure set up, and the goal is I want to be less involved in the day to day, and I want to transition more into consulting because I do have good ideas, and now I'm in a place where I have proven results. But the thing about anybody that's trying to give somebody like a boilerplate plan or thing, it's not gonna work. You know, like I literally study social media, either doing research or just being on the apps every day, every single day. And let me tell you something, the strategy I had at the beginning of the year does not work now. There has been at least 3 shifts. Now, there is somewhat of a middle that you can stay in and you want to put your clients in, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't post carousels anymore. I mean, you can, but they're not really going to work for you on Instagram. TikTok, there you got to stay out of the middle, meaning you don't want to make you don't want to make middle ground videos. So what does that mean? You either want to make like 7 to 13-second videos or you want to make long videos. Don't do anything in the middle. 45 seconds to a minute and 20, it's going to kill you. You're not going to get any engagement on that. Also, all platforms. Let me say this again. I'm saying this as somebody who made their living understanding how hashtags work. Hashtags are not important. Every video I have that's blown up, I did not use hashtags on. You need to switch to SEO. The video that I had that got 1.3 million on TikTok last week. Keywords, you got to use keywords. So what does it mean? What do I mean when I say SEO op keywords? If the video is about Naruto fighting Sasuke, you need to say, is this the best Naruto fight? Or no, let me think of a better way to say it. You want to say this fight with Naruto and Sasuke is probably my favorite fight in Naruto. I think that Naruto has some of the best fights in anime, but this fight in particular really showcases the relationship between Naruto and Sasuke. And by doing that, I'm just emphasizing that the video is about, I'm giving the platform exactly what the video is about. And the better you do that, the better your video will do. Sometimes it's hard to make it sound natural, but I say don't worry about sounding natural. I don't think people really care when they're reading your captions, to be perfectly honest. Your captions are more for the algorithm than they are for the people. Now, unless you're like an inspirational person, a motivational person, a teaching person, a healing person, then yeah, take your time, make a good caption, make it matter, because it is going to matter. So yeah, I say all that to say, what I enjoy doing is coming up with creative solutions. And people think about that as like, board meetings. No, I mean, like, I have no views. I have a video. I have no views. I want to get views. How do I do it? That's as simple as I think about it. That is problem solving to me. I have a video. I have no views. I want to get more, I want to get some views. And another thing I do is I don't focus, and I tell my clients that I'm very blessed. I have very amazing clients who trust me. And they understand that it's not about, like, people used to think it was about getting 1 million views, going viral. That doesn't mean anything. I have a video on Instagram right now that has, I don't even know. It's probably at 500,000, and I probably have gotten 150 followers from that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about viral. It's about having a good community. I'm building a place where Instagram is knowing more and more. These are the type of people that like Brian's stuff. And when they see my videos and they go to my page, they're like, I want to follow this person. That's what you need to create. You need to create a space, a page, a world where when people find it, they stumble upon it, either a viral video or just a regular video. They see it and they say, I want to be a part of this. That's what's important. Everybody who cares about online, you need to care about your community. That's what matters. That's the only thing that matters. Now, viral, you can get 10 viral videos. If this video gets a million views on Instagram, it'll be my second video that got a million views. And I still have less than 5,000 followers. But that's because my page hasn't got to a place where people, as soon as they go to check it out, they say, I want to be a part of this. I want to see what this guy's going to do. So anyway, that was a long Instagram rant, if you will. But it's important. It's important. Hopefully those notes will help. If you want more, we talk about it on the podcast. So yeah, it's the Black Belt Show, and it's today's episode, The Casual Brian, with The Casual Brian. So I really have gone too long because, as you can hear, like I said, my voice is in shambles. So until tomorrow, everyone have a great day. Thank you so much, all that checked it out. We had a good number of people on the stream and a good number of people who came through. So I hope you had a good time. Until tomorrow, peace.